are back, and you are tuned in to Image Home Improvement Live right here on the Double Wide Network, and we are at the 15th Annual Player Networking Event right here at ASU, and we've spoken with a lot of great people so far, so we'd like to continue that along. We've got some great people coming your way, and one of the people that we're going to be introducing here momentarily is as she gets
just settled in and wired up.
Our stuff ready.
Yeah, food.
Is Mary Heitmeyer from Chef DuJour. We have stuff here.
Yes,
this is
we
good.
do.
For all our viewers, we're going to check this out, and we're going to let Mary tell us what she brought us here. Now, this is something that we can make for tomorrow before the big game.
Oh yeah, you can make it tonight. Really simple to make, absolutely delicious. They're my Buckeye lettuce wraps.
Ooh.
They're a national champion recipe right here.
All right, well, let's just check this out here and see what, check this
You gotta
here.
put it inside your lettuce wrap.
Let's see.
Oh, this is good, Mary.
Okay, now be sloppy. Wrap it up in that lettuce and make it into a little taco.
Dan, you left them speechless.
What?
What? You left them speechless.
He's never speechless.
Where's your water? All right, so obviously, so many different things have developed outside of the big game. Ever since way back, I was talking to somebody the other day who actually went to the Super Bowl IV way back in the day. He told me he sat at the 40-yard line and he spent, you ready for this? Don't everybody fall off the chair. $15 for his ticket. Just $15. 15.00. Not $1,500, not $1,900. $15. And you think about that way back then, what we're experiencing this weekend, where the game has come to, and especially one of the things is obviously every venue around the valley celebrating the game tomorrow, there's food involved in it, and that's your specialty.
Oh, absolutely. You can't have a Super Bowl party without all sorts of yummy food. And this one's fun because you get to wrap it up in the lettuce, eat it like a taco or like a lettuce burrito. So it's low carb, and it's tasty and delicious and healthy.
That's right, and it's too many people decide to eat stuff during the game. It's like when you walk into the store the other day. It's like, buy those chips, buy this. It's just like, and you walk out, and then Monday you're regretting what you ate.
Oh,
but
yeah.
with this, you don't have to worry about it.
No, not at all. This is ground chicken, fresh water chestnuts, portobello mushrooms. Your sauce is simple. It's hoisin sauce with rice wine vinegar, soy sauce. It's just so
And how long
healthy.
did this take to put together?
I made 3 pounds of it, which would be enough for a big party, in about 25 minutes total, from prepping to finish.
Now that's pretty good. Now if you're planning tomorrow to actually have friends and family over, this is perfect.
Well, it gives a healthy person another choice, because usually it's the little smokies in the barbecue sauce, or it's the fried chicken wings or the chicken tenders, and this is a healthy alternative.
Now, obviously, for our listeners who maybe never heard of Mary or her company, tell our listeners a little bit about how did Chef DuJour get started?
Well, I moved here because my mother was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and she needed to change her eating because the Harvard Institute and the Cushy Institute were doing studies on diet as prevention and as treatment, and people were curing cancer. So I came out and got her on a macrobiotic diet, went home, and it was just too difficult for her. So I moved out here and took care of her. She lived 3 times her prognosis. And then when she passed away, I decided personal chef is the job for me, especially healthy, delicious food. So I made diet is no longer a 4-letter word when you're working with Chef DuJour.
That's a great story. And to be able to carry that tradition on and actually, for those of you who have heard Mary on our program before, she always brings, every time we have a special holiday, Mary comes on the show and she shares some of her great recipes. And these are things that you can do which obviously are meant not to create more work, but for enjoyment, so that you can actually enjoy your holiday. For most part, a Super Bowl is our unspoken holiday of the
Oh,
year.
yeah.
It may not be on the calendar officially, but it is.
It's football Christmas.
That's football Christmas.
Yeah, look at him.
Dan, don't you know you're supposed to mute your mic when you eat, Dan?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
too late.
Where's the yum yum button?
He's just having too much fun. See, I can't take, I told you, Saturday morning he's under medication. When it hits the afternoon, all bets are off.
That's right. That's right.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, other than that, you can get this together. You can put it together in 20, 25 minutes tomorrow, and there's still plenty of time for you to go out and go do it. And if somebody needs to find you, and because you not only do these great recipes and share them with different people, but you actually go out and cook for people.
Oh yes, all the time. I cook for pro athletes, I cook for busy families, I cook for people that just want to have a healthier lifestyle and want some free time to spend on going to the gym or going for a walk or even just sit down and enjoy a little TV. A lot of people don't have
you
that
know,
time.
for thinking about like you're talking about the pro athlete or even the weekend warrior, so to speak, if they have an active lifestyle and they really don't have much time to physically sit down and cook something, your service is a great way to actually stay healthy and eat well instead of running through all those fast food places.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have cooked for some professional athletes out here. One was an Arizona Cardinal, and I cannot believe how hard these men work. They are gone from the crack of dawn till 10 o'clock at night, and they're just so active, and he would stop at fast food frequently. Now, he was a tackle, so yeah, you can put on that little extra weight, but it's not healthy weight.
Right.
So I cooked for him for about 2 seasons, and it made a big difference.
Wow.
And whenever they won, I'd call them and tell them it was my food.
Oh, there you go. I knew she was going to say that.
That was coming. That was just rolling down.
That
It
was
wasn't
coming.
him, it was me.
No, well, seriously, you know what's that old saying? You are what you eat.
You are.
And absolutely. So, I mean, and if you don't get, again, with proper food, proper diet, I should say proper diet, which is food, but also proper rest. Without the two, then you're fighting the clock every day, and before you know it, fatigue is going to set in. You're not going to be able to perform correctly, and you're not going to be good at what you love, obviously. And for our, like Daryl had said, that these athletes live and breathe what they do.
Absolutely, and it's not just what you eat, it's when you eat it.
Exactly.
Carbs are not your enemy. You have to eat your carbs when you've fatigued your muscles, because all that glucose that you're eating from your pasta or a Coke or some sweets is going to go and replenish the glucose and build those muscles.
That's right. That's right. All right, Mary, how can our listeners contact you? Because I know there must be plenty of people out there in the sound of our voice right here in the Valley that could use your service.
Well, if you want to contact me for this, you're going to have to contact me right away.
Quick.
Tomorrow's Super Bowl Sunday.
Because it's going to be gone in a minute.
That's right.
Yeah, we're going to be eating this up.
Well, mine's
You can
almost
find-
gone.
I'm sorry,
Mine's
he's
almost
almost done, and it's a little spicy. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Little sriracha sauce in there. If you want to contact me, I have a website, www.chefdujour.com. It's like Chef of the Day, DuJour. You can contact me on my personal cell phone, 480-830-9607. And I have also sent the recipe to Image Home Improvement, and hopefully they can get it up on their website for us.
Yeah, absolutely, and it is up under the blogs. You can't miss it. We put it up yesterday, so our listeners would have it. So go check it out, imagehomeimprovement.show.com. And don't forget about our landing page on the Double White Network, right next to that smiley founder, Dave Pratt. Mary, thanks so much.
Thank you. It's
We'll
always a
see you
pleasure.
again, and we're going to enjoy this. Why don't we go to break
Yeah.
right now, and when we come back, we've got more pro sports people coming your way, so I want stay tuned. We've got a lot more coming at the 15th Annual Pro Player Network event. You're listening to Steve at Image Home Improvement Live.